Philippine combat sports icon Rolando di humanga kay Cuadro Alas. Naoya Inoue kayang talunin ni Casimero. So una sa mga balitang boxing ay sa pambihirang pagkakataon ay naging bisita sa live streaming ni Kuya Joseph ng Pinoy Sak Alam Channel ang isa sa mga sikat at former champion na si Rolando D. Na mas kilala na Filipino bare knuckle boxer and former mixed martial artist. He is most notably fought in the Ultimate Fighting Championship and Brave Combat Federation as well as a former Abu Dhabi Warriors featherweight champion. Meanwhile ay kung dati duda si Rolando kay Cuadro Alas na mananalo ito kay Inoue before. Subalit nagbago ang lahat ng matalo nito si Mexican-American boxer Saul Sanchez na nakatikim ng kauna-unahang pagkatalo via TKO sa isang dehydrated na version na Casimero.
I respect the guy. Kahit nasabihin natin brashy siya, medyo flamboyant. Pero I respect the guy and I can back his words eh. Yung mga sinasabi niya, sabi ko, yung dati nagsasabi ko, kaya ba talagang talunin na Casimero si Inoue? Pero after that fight, he finished a Mexican fighter na he never pa natapos all his life.
Yep,
While dehydrated. While dehydrated. So I think siya lang natatalo kay Inoue. In my professional eye, I think. It will not be easy, pero he has a chance. It will not be easy, but he has a chance. Kasi bumagsak nga si Inoue kay sino ba yun yung Mexican guy?
Si Neri ba?
Tumaan siya, di ba?
Pantera Neri. Luis Pantera Neri.
Luis Pantera Neri. Oo, Mexican.
Bumagsak nga siya kay Neri, so most likely, if Casimero makatama sa kanya, which has better timing, better technique, and way more powerful than Neri. So, yeah. Naniniwala ako sinasabi.
Sinabi rin ni Rolando na dapat magstay muna si Champ sa 122-pound limit dahil sobra daw nitong lakas. Pero ang payo niya na dapat hindi magpalaki ng todo at dagdagan ang disiplina para hindi mahirapan sa weigh-in lalo na kung galing sa matagal na pahinga.
As pang Champ, sa edad ba na 35 ni Tata, stay ba siya sa 122 or may lakas pa suntok niya kung mag 126? Ano ang
There you go.
maganda?
There we go.
I think sa tingin ko kaya magstay lang siya sa 122. Kasi wag lang siya, hindi mas magaling sa akin si Tata, pero I'd advise siguro wag lang siya gano'ng magpalaki kasi kaya lang naman niya din nakuha yung timbang ng last fight. Kasi sa tingin ko galing siya sobrang laking pahinga, galing siya sobrang habang pahinga tapos nagpalaki siya ng gusto. So sa tingin ko matututo na rin siya doon na hindi magpalaki ng gusto tapos sa tingin ko kung magiging kasi si Tata is sobrang talented, sobrang tapang eh. Plus, dagdagan lang pa siya ng sobrang dagdag pagdisiplina. Sa tingin ko kaya niya mag-maintain ng 122. Kasi sobrang powerful niya sa 122 eh. Sobrang powerful niya sa 122. Well, I don't know about sa 126. I don't know. I don't have any, hindi pa naman siya tested sa 126. Pero sa tingin ko, kaya niya mag-stay. Kasi galing siya 1 year rest eh. Kaya siguro hindi siya nakatimbang kasi galing siyang 1 year rest. Kung siguro, kunyari, nanalo na siya ngayon, diba? Tapos balabanin siya maybe after 4 months or after 6 months sa Saudi or what, after 6 months. Sa tingin ko makakatimbang na siya sa 122 kasi galing na siya sa laban eh. 1 year kasi siya napahinga. Siya lumaki siya ng gusto. Pero ayun, in my opinion, kasi hindi naman, opinion na naman to. Sa tingin ko mas mag-stay siya it's better for him to stay in 122. Basta kinakailangan niya disiplina niya.
Agree kami dyan.
Putri niya ang tanong kung magtatagal ba sa pagboboxing si Casimero. At konbansido siya na posibleng he can reach his career even in the early 40s dahil siya yung type na boxer na hindi
Maglaro hindi brother. I think longevity nila mataas. Like kahit umabot sila ng 40s, 42, they can fight. Like Floyd Mayweather, di ba? Halos parang bata pa rin maglaro. Kasi yung longevity nila
That's a good point.
mataas.
Thank you.
Mataas.
Great point.
Kasi they know how to play the game. They don't take that a lot of damage. Like Casimero, medyo smart siya naglalaro. Pero kunyari yung mga larong brother, like mga Mexican style, etc. Siguro kahit pinakamatandaan na niyan 35 kasi they get hit eh. They get hit a lot eh.
Yeah.
So yun, depende sa style. Pero if your style is amateur style like Bivol, Casimero, Floyd Mayweather, yung mga smart play. Sa tingin ko, kahit umabot ng 40s like 41 latest, 42 latest, yun na yung pinakamatanda sa kanila. Pero, kung yung mga brother na kind of boxer na talagang laging nagda-damage every fight, win or lose, they get damage. 35 na pinakamatanda. Sa boxing naman kasi, it's not like that eh. Kahit na tahimik lang yung boxer, basta meron siyang maayos na promoter, just nagiging business na kasi yung boxing ngayon eh. Which is
Tama.
ano kasi.
Good answer.
Nagiging business yung boxing. I'm not saying na everyone do it, pero naging business na eh. Naging business na some. Hindi na siya patibayan kung sinong pinakamagaling na boxer ngayon.
Yep.
In my observation I'm not accusing anyone. In
That's what we
my observation. Not just patunayan kung sino ang magaling na boxer, sinong pinakamalakas, sinong pinakamatapang, sinong pinakamasipag. It's sino mas magaling na manager. Yun ang nangyayari. So,
Yeah.
marami kasing boxer ngayon na they are not that skilled pero they're fighting abroad and losing. Di ba? Pag lalaban sila dito, sobrang dami nilang panalo like 15-0, all knockouts, etc. Pagdating sa ibang bansa, they lost like 1 round, knockout agad sila. Kasi why? Because dito, patch yung record nila. Patch yung record, binibigyan sila ng mga talagang dapat matalo, etc. They are not that tested.
Sinupalpal rin ni Rolando ang mga casual fans na nagsasabing kaya lang daw na TKO si Saul dahil Casimero is heavier. But ang totoo ay disadvantage iyon sa ating boxer because he is actually fighting na dehydrated. While yung kalaban ay naka-fully recover at fighting na mas mabigat pa kay Cuadro Alas.
It's a big advantage if there's no dehydration clause what happened to Casimiro. But he weigh in the next day. 1 kilo is a big advantage if you will let the guy hydrate and he will not weigh in again the next day. But it will not be a big disadvantage. It will not be a big advantage for Casimiro because they want him to recover below 128 pounds. So that's not advantage. That's a disadvantage to begin with. That's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's a disadvantage. But 1 kilo without any agreement that Casimiro will not go up to 128. That's a big advantage because he might weigh 140 at the next day. 140 something like that. He might be 185
Exactly.
and he didn't suffer that much in the weight cut, but they have the agreement that Casimiro should go to 128 or else the fight. So for me, 1 kilo is a big advantage if there's no agreement like that. It's a very big advantage if there's no agreement like that. But there's an agreement that Casimiro will go to 128. So there's actually a disadvantage for Casimiro because he didn't recover that much. He fought hungry, he fought dehydrated. It's a disadvantage for him. Kasi ginawa ko rin yan nung kalaban ko si George Hilliard. Tumimbang siya like 3 kilos heavier. Tapos nasa UK na ako. Tapos yung kalaban ko na to, two times, hindi na siya boxer, pero 2 times world champion siya ng boxing. So, lalabanan ko siya ng bare knuckle. So, tumimbang siya ng 2 kilos. Ng 3 kilos over. So, sabi ko, patay ako nito. 2 times world champion ng boxing. Pagkatapos tumimbang pa ng 3 kilos. Sabi ko sa kanya, if you will recover 71, kasi laban namin 77, tumimbang siya 8. Tumimbang siya 80.
This is against who? Champ? This is against
Ano?
who? Who were you fighting?
George Hilliard.
Okay.
Yung Englishman. George Hilliard. Tapos, sabi ko sa kanya, the next day, and mamaya, kasi same day timbangan ng BKB nung panahon na yun. Sabi ko sa kanya, mamaya, hindi ka pwedeng tumimbang ng 72 higher.
I remember this.
Pag 72 higher, kakancel ko laro. Lumaban siya, gutom siya, dehydrated. So, binugbog ko siya. So, I mean,
I saw that.
Aray ko.
Yeah.
Hindi kasi dahilan yung mali si Casimiro for not making weight, pero hindi siya pwede maging advantage because he didn't recover that
Recovery.
sa the next day. So yun, sa mga casuals kasi akala nila ganun lang yun, like overweight kaya nanalo, etc. Hindi, there's deeper things happening na hindi nila naintindihan kasi they don't know the process of fighting. Ang nakikita lang nila timbang, they don't know what's recovery, they don't know how to recover, they don't know, etc. So
Yes.
nagkukungkod lang sila kaya nanalo si Casimiro overweight. No, Actually, kaya nga ako sobrang napahangan ni Casemiro this time kasi he won. He won even even he is meant to lose kasi sino ba naman mananalo ng
I
dehydrated?
like that.
Sino ba naman
Usually
mananalo ng dehydrated?
dehydration loss, yes. Yeah.
Sino naman mananalo ng dehydrated ng Dutton? Kahit sinong palabanin mong bakit. Pero he won, so means he is that good.
Meanwhile para sa mga edad 18 years old and above na mahilig tumaya online ay you can earn as much as 12k bonus in your first deposit. Pwede kang tumalpak ng 5 pesos at manalo habang nanunood sa inyong mga paboritong sports like boxing, NBA, PBA, MPBL at G-League games. Madali lang ang pag-deposit at withdrawal via Paymaya, GCash Direct, GCash QR at online banking. Please check comment section para sa pagrehistro at gamitin ang promo code.